Hey there. So it's day 35 and it's just after 4 o'clock on Monday afternoon. I'm all wrapped up with work for the day now, and as it's recovery day, I'm just chilling in the living room. Uh, Definitely felt like I needed a recovery day today. Uh, 3 days in a row on the bike over the weekend. Saturday and Sunday's workouts kept me up in tempo and sweet spot, and that's definitely took its toll on my legs today. I felt pretty good doing it at the time, but I can really feel the fatigue through my legs at the moment. I guess as well, if you take into consideration that each of the workouts last week extended the duration on the bike, which has pushed my TSS score up to a high for the winter build so far. I guess it's expected that I'm going to feel a little bit fatigued. So yeah, I'm enjoying a bit of R&R this afternoon. I'm just watching at the moment the highlight reel from yesterday's Giro stage. Big congrats to Teo, another Brit winner. Great to see the youngsters coming through and smashing it this year. They're just taking over. There's a definite changing of the guard. I know I said it in a previous video, but you know, it's all about the new kids right now. It's a shame to see some of the veterans who we've watched for years winning Grand Tours, taking that step backward, and probably and inevitably slowly slipping away into retirement. But it's the nature of the beast, I guess. Only the fittest and strongest survive. So yeah, I'm going to finish up watching this hour, and then I'm hopefully going to get out down the range and get 10 or 12,000 steps in with Marley in between the rain showers. It's been on and off all day today, and it's pretty cold too, so I'm not going to mess about. I'm going to get out, burn a few calories. Always feel like I need to do that on recovery day as well, because you're trying to stay in that calorie deficit, and that's hard when you're not burning as many calories. So anything I can do to help that, I always try and do on recovery day. So yeah, so I'm going to get that done, and then when I come back, I'm going to prepare the evening meal, and that's going to pretty much take me into the rest of the week and back onto the bike tomorrow. So there was a couple of things I did want to mention before I sign off today. Three things to be fair. The first one was that I didn't mention on Sunday how the vegan plant-based full English breakfast went on Saturday, and it's a big thumbs up, really. To be fair, I really enjoyed it. It definitely hit the spot as far as my craving for a full English was concerned. I had Richmond plant-based sausages, which I hadn't tried before, and I have to say, if you put these sausages next to some pork sausages from the butchers and you blindfolded a meat eater, I don't think personally that they would be able to tell the difference. They were that good. I think they were far better than the corn sausages that I've been eating up to this point. I know someone recommended them to me, and I think they are pretty good, but they're not a patch on these Richmond ones, so I definitely recommend them. The other thing I was intrigued about in the breakfast was the tofu scrambled egg replacement. I was a bit wary of that, and especially when I went and got it on Friday night, and I got it out of the box, and it looked a little bit like a slab of mozzarella, and it was in that sort of packet with the water around it as well, keeping it moist. And I got to be honest, it doesn't look that enticing. But when you've crumbled it up and you've put all the ingredients in, like the turmeric and all the other requirements, I can't actually think of what they were right now, but by the time you'd done all that, I think if anything, it was pretty much as good, if not better, than your regular scrambled egg. In fact, if anything, I think it was tastier. It got the same texture, it got the same colouring, and it really got not the same taste, but a similar taste. So yeah, that was a definite hit for me as well. And especially when you combine that with some grilled tomatoes and field mushrooms, and a few baked beans, which I hadn't had for a while. All in all, it was a complete success. Oh, the other thing I did make was I made some homemade hash browns, which was basically just a part boiled potato, grated, and then I added some peanut butter, and then put it in the fridge, brought them out, squashed them like burgers, and then just fried them in a little bit of olive oil. And that was pretty good too. I only had one because just purely thinking about calories, and the whole thing pretty much added up to about 700 calories, which I think is a complete goal as far as a full English is concerned. Because how much is one of those normally if you had one? What, 1,000 to 1,500 calories? So yeah, complete success. I would definitely be using it as a replacement again, and it definitely curbed my craving for that butcher sausage. The only alternative there wasn't was for the bacon, but I think I'll deal with that. Actually, somebody did tell me the other day that there is a bacon replacement, but I don't know. We'll have to see about that. The other couple of things I wanted to mention was over the weekend was I signed up to the Birmingham Triathlon for I think that's in July sometime. So my schedule is slowly filling out. I'm hoping to get onto the Shropshire Triathlon as well, which is at the beginning part of September, so just before the Manchester Marathon. And I'm just waiting for a Black Friday deal on that, because most of these triathlons are around 70 quid, and I think that's quite a lot, to be honest, especially when you're doing, I don't know, 7 or 8 of them through the season. So yeah, I've tried to pick up a few early bird offers on the ones that I've got so far, and I've managed to get them for around 40 or 50 quid, which I think's okay. So yeah, I'm just waiting for a deal on the Shropshire one, and I'll sign off on that too. The last thing I wanted to mention was I contacted the head coach of the new triathlon club that I joined the other week, just on Facebook, and it was about the swim squad sessions that they do. I think I mentioned it in a previous diary. They do a swim squad on a Wednesday morning and one on a Friday evening, and you book them in monthly blocks. So I just contacted them to sort of earmark a block for myself in December. Hopefully that will give me a good head start then with the swimming. I'm hopefully going to get 2 or 3 sessions by myself down the local pool just to refamiliarize myself with swimming, and hopefully that'll be a good experience. So yeah, that's about me for today, I think. I'll catch you in the Pain Cave tomorrow. So as always, this is the Triathlon Diaries, and I'm checking out.